land in Docking Bay 11.
I sent you my position 3 weeks ago. I told you this was happening.
We'll discuss that in private, Doctor. Palmer.
What has she done? How far has it already gone?
Good work, Osiris.
What do you think that's about?
Seen Chief press himself like this since we were in boot camp.
He's fine, Fred.
This many missions non-stop isn't fun.
Sierra 117 to Infinity. Blue team has located Argent Moon. Signs of hostile activity, but she's still here.
Copy that, 117. Eliminate all hostiles. Secure Argent Moon. You may deploy when ready.
Affirmative, Infinity. 117 out. Thanks, Kelly. Everyone ready?
Affirmative.
You good?
Blue team, fall out.
The Envoy are resisting. Throw the Envoy out the airlock. Well,
What do we know about Argent Moon?
Phony research station. Went dark 19 months ago. Last week, KKR scavengers found it and stowed the find to Jula and Gama's people.
We clear the Covenant and return the station to Oni.
Fastest route to retrieval is to seize central control. Eliminate hostiles between here and there, then deactivate gravity and life support systems. Ship data center is just ahead. We can pull down Argent Moon schematics there.
okay, hello everyone and welcome back to Halo 5 Guardians. I am AutomaTitan and I think we just saw what happens when the Sanghelios people don't really respect the Ungoi. And for those of you who don't know, the Ungoi are the grunts and the Kigyar are the jackals. Jackals and jackals and grunts are about the same in terms of the ranking within the Covenant hierarchy, but they kind of hate each other, and I've always kind of wanted to see that be reflected in the games.
Stealth class vessel.
They lost years of expensive R&D with this.
Looks like it. Anyway, I always wanted to see that reflected in the games, and hopefully with Halo 5 I will be seeing that reflected. I mean, we have already seen one branch of the Covenant and we have gotten rid of its leader. At least I think that's what happened at the back end of the previous mission, and yeah, although I am a little bit disappointed about the fact that we didn't get to kill him. Hello, one guy, my friend. Fred, we didn't need to alert him to our presence. Look at what you made me do, Fred. You made me stab that poor guy in the face. Okay, guy, I'm expecting a rather large amount of you, and this used to be our base, Grunt. You think we're really going to forget where it is? And I'm gonna stab you in the face as well. I don't see the point in wasting ammunition on Unguy, on Grunts, but I will waste ammunition when there are a rather large amount of them like so. And yeah, okay, we have some Sanghelios people. One thing I almost forgot to mention, I really like the armour of the fire teams. We've got Osiris in the previous level, and we have Blue Team, and our Spartan armour is somewhat glorious. And I'm glad to have been proved wrong about Master Chief not having a jump pack. I think that's just going to make him much more aggressive or a lot more aggressive and a lot more versatile in combat. Hello, King. Oh no, that's a kamikaze grunt. Not want, not want. We're only in the second level of Halo 5 and already we have kamikaze grunts entering the fray. I really hate them. I don't like to admit the fact that I have died to grunts, but almost all of those deaths, you're giving me that sword, almost all of those deaths have been caused by a kamikaze grunt. No one likes kamikaze grunts, not even kamikaze grunts like kamikaze grunts.
We've got a complete set of dataset keys for the station. We should be able to pull down Argent Moon schematics and find a path to central control.
Good. Good to know. Right, where do we need to go, everyone? I imagine you all know the schematics of the place much better than I. After all, I have merely assimilated the Master Chief and taken control. But yeah, I really don't know where I need to go.
Access the databanks. Grab the data and current population map.
Should be a straight shot to central control through the assembly bay ahead. There's still prowlers in the hangar bays. Nobody from Oni got out of here alive.
Unfortunately not, my friend. Oh well, at least we have a energy sword, which is one of the more common weapons that the Covenant utilise with the elites.
Central control straight across this bay.
Everything's ripped up. They must be stripping that experimental ship for parts.
Scavengers, taking what supplies they can find. The Covenant's war against the Arbiter must not be going well.
Jul Dama is a lot of things, but he's no prophet.
Nope. Why aren't they on side with Fel? The Arbiter's a good guy. They really should be on side with Arbiter. And from what I can guess, from what I've read on the Halo wikis, it seems that Arbiter has his very own segment of the Covenant, and we're just going to smash that. No, we're not, apparently. Or are we? Yes, we are. Sprint and right bumper.
Let's go, Blue Team.
You're right, Unguy. Unguy are friends. Unguy are glorious dudes. So, my glorious Kigyar friends, how are you today? Good? Good. I'm just going to repeatedly punt you all with my shotgun, and this Sangheli, well, he is going to be a minor problem, and he is deceased. Is that a Covenant carbine? No, it is not. I would really appreciate it if all of you could just die, or maybe just provide me with a carbine. After all, I do love my precision weapons, and those would be to some very inefficient Covenant suicide grunts. Aye, aye, lads. I hope you can catch because I've got a couple of balls coming your way. And I missed. But not to matter because they managed to stand on the grenade and die a very, very painful death. Actually, I don't know. I wonder if that is the case with the plasma grenades. I wonder if it hurts like hell or not much, if at all. Right, minor problems with the Sang Healer, the elites, but we shouldn't be facing too much of a problem as we are the Master Chief. We single-handedly destroyed the Covenant once and we can do it again. Right, please tell me you have a carbine. Why does no one have a carbine anymore? I like carbines. Carbines were glorious weapons. Do you have a carbine? No, you have a storm rifle. You have a storm rifle as well. Why have the Covenant stopped outfitting the men or women or Kigyar or whatever? Why have they stopped outfitting them with Covenant carbines? Then again, it's probably a smart idea because when they die, they will be giving the Covenant carbine to me. Then again, we've got the DMR, which is the alternative to the battle rifle. The battle rifle, in my mind, is always going to be the superior choice. But we have the DMR, which is the UNSC's answer to the carbine. At least it was for a while, and then the battle rifle just came to prominence, and that... interesting. Kelly, everything good, yeah? Right, I'm just going to go for a little bit of an adventure. Do you have a carbine? Give me your carbine! I don't think he had a carbine. He probably didn't have a carbine. He had a storm rifle. I am on a quest to find one of these Kigyar, one of these elites, one of these grunts even, that have a carbine. I love that weapon. I love that more than the battle rifle. Hello there! Why did I just charge into him instead of melee? Grunts, as much as I don't like wasting ammunition on you, I will smack you with my depleted energy sword. Did you? Oh, I thought that Jackal was going to launch a plasma nade. Fortunately, he was not. Put the storm rifle down, Mr. Elite. Okay, I'm just going to back off and let you have me time. And then I'm just going to come back up and smack you with a depleted energy sword. How weak is your armour, guy? How weak is your armour, Kigyar? You cannot withstand being punted by a depleted energy sword. I mean, don't get me wrong, if it was a completely charged energy sword, that would be understandable. But the fact that you can't survive or handle being hit by the hilt of this thing, it's just disappointing, grunts and jackals. That's the hunter. Not want. Not want.
Blue team, report. Sierra 117 to blue team, report. Sierra 117, does anyone copy?
reclamation is about to begin. Chief, what's wrong?
She's on Meridian.
Who?
Cortana.
That's not possible.
You said she was gone.
I watched her die. We have a mission to focus on. We can talk about this later. Lights on. Frederick, get us back on course for central control.
Bringing up schematics. There's an elevator we can use, but access is 4 levels down.
I have no words, everyone. I watched Cortana die. I watched her. I cried at that ending cinematic. The fact that she's still alive somehow, or at least it's implied that she's still alive. Then again, it could just be Chief having a little bit of a hallucination, but still, she can't be alive. Chief, if she really is... Oh no, please no. Everyone kill those grunts. Kill the kamikaze grunts. Right, where was I? If she is alive, Chief, we will reunite with her and everything will... Well, it won't be okay because obviously we watched her die. She sacrificed herself in order to save us. If it weren't for her, we would be dead right now. And that's an invisible elite. You might have been invisible for a small period of time, but your stealth technology needs a lot of work, Mr. Covenant employee. That's a thought. How much do the elites, the Sangheili, how much do they get paid?
Not enough. Something about Meridian.
Meridian's a backwater. If she's active, what's she doing so far out on the frontier?
She mentioned something about a reclamation. She mentioned a reclamation was about to begin. You didn't mention that, Chief. I think that they need to know that much.
Hunters. They're keeping pace with
Yep. I hate hunters. Actually, no I don't. That's a lie. I love hunters. I love fighting them. I hate the fact that in the previous games they weren't really shown off all that much. They didn't get a lot of screen time, which was a bit unfortunate. And that's a kamikaze grunt. Will you guys stop? You are wasting your efforts. You can take out a plasma grenade, you can pick up any gun, you can pick up a needler. Needlers are glorious at killing Spartans. Every Spartan who's ever gone into the war games, every Spartan who has ever played multiplayer knows that the needler is one of the most powerful weapons at your disposal. So the fact that you are not willing to fight me with a needler is a bit disappointing to say the least. I mean, you can just unload, I think it's half a clip into the Master Chief, and the Master Chief would be dead. The demon would be gone. And did I just see an SMG? Please tell me I just saw an SMG, because I love the Halo 5 SMG. I think I mentioned it in the previous episode, but that SMG, yes I did.
Sell it with an energy sword.
Requesting assistance here. Did not expect that. That was completely out of the blue. Where is he? Where is he? Okay, I mentioned your stealth technology needs a little bit of an improvement. I was wrong. Your...
One more level down to the elevator for central control.
Got it. I was wrong. All they need to improve their stealth technology is be somewhere dark.
I think I know why. Covenant ships exiting slip space.
Wonderful.
We're outnumbered here, Chief. A few thousand to 1.
I noticed that, Fred.
Not an option.
Neither is fighting half the Covenant in close quarters.
You say that. I've done that before.
Plan changes to asset denial. We scuttle the Argent Moon. Ship's reactor cores
Aye, aye.
We overload the reactor at evac. Ship explodes, destroying any ships nearby.
The reactor is below the lab just ahead. We can use air ducts to travel between them. Marking the access panel.
Right. I have no desire to pick up the assault rifle, the SMG, while it doesn't have the ammo capacity of the assault rifle. It is just a better... Is that the Flood?
About Jewel M. Dahmer on Covenant comms. The new arrivals say he's dead.
Somebody cut the head off the Covenant. Bravo.
It was Spartan Lock, and I really do wish that I could have done that.
Use the lab equipment to keep it.
Oh no.
Weapons free.
You look a lot better than you did in the previous games, and something tells me you're going to be stronger. Then again, I've been upgraded as well. I have a jump pack, and I also have a squadron with me this time. Not a clone of myself, not the Arbiter. I have a fully fledged team of Spartans at my back. You just batted away a plasma grenade. They're supposed to stick to people. Hunter, we can talk about this. Yeah. Did that Hunter back there just... Okay. That's a little bit of a concern. This Hunter is shooting out big blasts of fuel rod, whereas the previous Hunter, the one back there, would appear to be using his blaster as some form of minigun.
I'm up.
I'm impressed, Hunter. You've been upgraded. Something that you needed for the longest time, although now you've decided to go back to your original programming with your explosives. Linda, Fred, Kelly, kill the bastard. I'm trying to tank its shots here.
Priority target.
Right, the Hunter is down.
Hunter's down.
Reactor core is just below us. Let's go.
I love fighting Hunters. I used to spend a lot of time in the firefight versions. Well, I used to spend a lot of time in firefight in Halo Reach, I believe it was, and Halo ODST, and when you could customize the waves in Halo Reach, I believe it was, I just made waves upon waves upon waves of... Oh no. It looks like the Jackals are going to rebel against the elites. Jackals, if you rebel against the elites, you will die. They are vastly superior in every way. I could be wrong. I could be wrong in what I think you meant by that, but still, if you're planning on attacking the elites, you're just gonna have a bad time. They have energy swords, they have a rich samurai-esque culture. You won't win. Then again, the elites do have a lot of honour between them from what I remember. You alright, Jackals? You good? No. There's another reason why you won't stand up to the elites. The elites have overshields. You have a crappy little shield that half of you, from what I can tell, don't even utilise. You are all somewhat cowardly. Then again, I say that, but the Grunts, the Ungoi, from what I remember from reading the wiki a long time ago, are a more religious race than anything, and until they were part of the Covenant, I'm just going off by memory here, so I am likely wrong, but from what I remember, until they became a part of the Covenant, they weren't exactly a warlike species. They didn't exactly do combat, which kind of explains a lot in the event that I am correct here. It kind of explains a lot of why the Ungoy, the grunts, it explains why they're a bit bad and why they die so easily. They weren't built for combat, and for that reason and that reason alone is why the grunts are basically the front line, the infantry, and the lowest of the low in terms of the Covenant hierarchy. Then again, they are on... Well, they're on the same oh no! Put your sword away, put your sword away! I will bull through you with a needler! Chief, just so you know, we're keeping a hold of this. We are keeping a hold of the energy sword. We are not replacing it. The only time we're going to replace this blade is when we have to... Well, when we find another energy sword. But for now, we're going to overload the... We're going to overload the reactor. Team, new plan. Run.
Reactors overloading. Move for the hangar bay. Containment.
The station's going to try to cool the reactor.
I guess UNSC is better reactor safety protocol than the Covenant.
We can stop that. Board the reactor.
Or the reactor.
Chief.
We should go with it.
Okay, Chief. Losing Cortana made you go slightly insane. I love it. Come on, team. Get aboard the reactor. Hurry up, team. I kind of need you all with me for this. I'm expecting the Covenant to join in.
Systems are set to pump coolant to the reactor.
This whole plan fails if that coolant gets a chance to work.
So what's the plan, Chief?
The Argent Moon. But I'd love to see the look on the Covenant's faces when she goes supernova.
Yeah, it's a shame that we're not going to be able to, because we're going to be long away from here.
How do we stop it?
There are sheds located on either side of the cooling chamber. Those are our targets.
Good to know.
Reach the control sheds. Get the cooling system offline.
Covenant, get your asses off this ship right now. Can I board a Banshee? Do I want to risk boarding a Banshee? I kinda do. To be honest. But for now, we should focus on our primary objective, which is getting to those venting control systems and stopping the reactor from cooling down. You should... Oh! Let's have a sword fight, Sankhealer. Come on! Sword fight! No? No. You disappoint me. I wanted a sword fight. It would have been fun. Hello, Grunt. Right, where are we on... Okay. Right, this door needs to open. Squad? Team? I want that Banshee. Give me the Banshee. Banshee mine. Banshee is mine. Abandon the mission. I'm now going to have fun with a flying machine. You're going down, Mr. Banshee 1. Number 1 is going down. I know how to roll game, don't worry. I have played many Halos before this one. Can I destroy this Covenant carrier? I'd like to find out. Linda, you got a Banshee too. I am proud. I am proud to have this kind of Spartan on my team. Okay, Kelly, do not touch my Banshee. This Banshee is mine. Not... Banshee! Banshee! No! Linda! Linda! Yeah, I'm having that. I hate you, Linda. I'm sad now. Titan is sad.
Override controls.
Warning. Security shutters disengaged.
Override activated.
This isn't the rocket launcher I remember, but it looks glorious. Right.
System inner workings are exposed.
Eliminate the target.
There's a Banshee over there. Can I get over there?
Pipes more easily from the air.
The Armada's been alerted to our presence. Reinforcements inbound.
Good. I want a Banshee. Linda, Fred, other person. Kelly, get me a Banshee. Get me a Banshee right now. And I will not put a word into the commander to get you reprimanded for losing my Banshee. I don't want to hear it. I don't want to hear about the fact that I discarded my personal Banshee. No, that was not my fault. It was a mistake. That Banshee's going down. Never mind, that Banshee is not going down. But I would love to get my hands on one of them right now. Come on, Mr. Banshee. Come on. Go a little bit lower. Go a little bit lower. You! No, not you. I'm sad. I wanted the Banshee. I like Banshees. I like flying around. I might not be the best pilot in the universe, but I do have fun with Banshees. Oh, that's kind of a lot of vents. I only anticipated there being the two of them. Right, I definitely need a Banshee right now. Fred, Linda, anyone, can you kind of get me a Banshee right now? I mean, I'd like one.
Keep firing on those coolant pipes.
Give me your Banshee. I'm going to be looking for a Banshee. I found some Banshees. Found some Banshees. Grunts, get out of my way. I will blow you the fuck up with this rocket launcher. These Banshees do not belong to you anymore. These Banshees belong to the UNSC. They also belong to the Master Chief. Why did I just punch my Banshee? Right, where are the vents? Right, one vent is down. Can we get a second? Yes, we can. AutomaTitan has decided to go a little bit rogue and destroy some of the Oni reactor coolant things. I'm pretty sure the boss isn't going to be happy about this, but it's pretty much the only objective, right? It's the only option that we really have right now. We can't afford to allow the Covenant access to this, and considering the sheer amount of Covenant there are in the vicinity, unfortunately the base has to go supernova. Everyone, I hope that you have actually got your asses into a Banshee, as we are going to be needing to leave. No.
Blue team, evac now.
Banshees aren't fast enough to get clear of the reactor explosion.
That's a shame. Right, Pelican.
No signal on autopilot retrieval. Armada must have taken
Wonderful.
Frederick, find the nearest hangar bay. We're taking a prowler.
A Prowler? I've never seen a Prowler before.
Prowler's just inside, through an airlock.
Get me through the shield, thank you. For some reason I didn't expect to be able to get out of the Kelly, get out of the Banshee.
This station's about to be slagged. Move to the prowler.
Door open. Good door, good door.
There's the prowler.
But the hangar's full of Covenant.
Oh, that looks glorious.
Do it quick. I'd rather not be here when the station melts around us.
I agree, Fred. I agree.
Protocols in effect. Proceed to escape vehicles immediately.
Unfortunately, I have no ammunition, so I'm going to be running around smacking jackals. One jackal, one grunt. I said one grunt. Two jackal. Is this going to be a third? Yes, it is. This one's mine, team. Mine. Sorry, Linda. Yeah, that happened. Do we have hunters? Do we have hunters in the... Ooh, Rocket launcher. Much approval from the Titan. Hello, Mr. Elite. Enjoy a rocket to the face. You're not a kamikaze. I'm impressed. I kind of wish that even though the energy sword is completely out of battery, I wish that we could still have at least a tiny bit of a lunge. Never mind, we have access to a mostly charged energy sword. Right, objective is the launch control, so let's get to that, and then we can get into this glorious beast.
Launch controls are here.
Vehicle launch preparation initiated.
Sorry, Linda.
0%. Initiating fuel.
I have a feeling that I'm going to be attacking Linda a lot by accident, so I'm going to need to apologise to Linda quite a lot in advance. So, sorry Linda, you are, unfortunately, the Spartan that's going to get punted around by the Master Chief. Ah, hello Hunter! Fred! You're a Spartan! You're not meant to be face tanking for Hunters!
System lock. Give me a hand.
Linda? Linda, I'm sorry. Linda?
Support.
Oh. Linda, let me die. I'm sorry, Linda. I'm sorry. I don't think Linda and the Chief are on good terms right now, which is completely understandable. After all, I did kind of stab her, and I... Oh, hello, Hunter.
Need med support here.
Linda! Fred, Kelly, preferably Linda, I would like some assistance here. Fred, you are 2 foot away from me. Fred?
Evacuation advised.
I need a hand.
I don't want to know what Fred was just doing to my corpse. Right, let's try this again, shall we? I noticed. Several times and a couple of minutes ago. Boom! Okay, that did not do... Words are hard. That did not do the amount of damage I was hoping, so let's grab a fuel rod and let's unload a fuel rod of glory into the Hunter. Boom, boom, boom! No, you're still not dead. I shot you with 4 fuel rods and you're still not dead. Linda!
Give me a hand.
Oh, thank you, Kelly. I called for Linda, but you'll do fine. Right, that is one of the hunters deceased. I'm gonna stab you. I'm gonna stab you again. A back smack to the hunter will never fail to kill one. Linda! Linda's dead. Sorry, Linda. This is a lot harder than I anticipated. Fred. Okay, Freddy's down. Linda's dead. Kelly! Kelly, I believe in you. I believe in you, Kelly. Never mind. This is going well. Okay, new plan of action. Murder everything. I know what you're saying, that was the plan before this, but it is the plan. Right, that's meant to stick to you, just so you know that. I'm not sure if you're aware, Mr. Hunter, but that device I just threw at you, it's meant to stick to your carapace. Why am I fighting a hunter in melee? Why am I fighting a hunter in melee? Oh, that's right, because it's satisfying and incredibly fun. Right, I'm looking for the other hunter. I'm ignoring everything. Did that say 6? No, it said 0. I need to find my hand. I need I need to find my hands. I can see my hands. I need to find some more ammunition for my rocket launcher, my Rupiger. Actually, never mind. An SMG will do just fine. Sorry, Energy Sword. You're being replaced by a glorious, fully automatic weapon. Die, Hunter! Die! You have killed me many times in the past over the course of many, many games on many different difficulties. You are dying today. Did I just accidentally stick Fred? No, I didn't. We've lost Linda again. I'm sorry, Linda. Linda's going to die a lot, I see. Linda has become the Rigel of this group. Why did no one decide it was a good plan to revive Linda? Just because I accidentally punted her across the room does not mean we should...
I'm down.
Wall?
Med support here. Give me a hand.
Fred, get your ass here. Thank you. Kelly! Kelly, I'm about to die. I'm dead. Why did I just... Okay, never mind. Don't question it. That... Why didn't I see this gun? Then again, I always did go straight forward instead of dead ahead. Is that another saw? Yes, it is. I'm going to be trying to find some rocket launcher ammunition, and once we have some rocket launcher ammunition, in theory, everything will be easier. Almost forgot. We didn't complete our quest for a... Covenant carbine. That makes me sad. I like my carbines. Sorry, Linda. Right. Where are the hunters? I'm gonna try and take them out first. Well, I say first. You might have glorious shielding, hunters, but I was gonna say I doubt you could withstand 2 direct hits from a rocket launcher, and before I could even say that, you proved me wrong. I hate you, hunters. I don't, but you know what I mean. I cannot stand the fact that you are so clearly superior. That's not a word, Titan. You are vastly better in terms of your armour. And every time I keep going to throw a grenade, I accidentally zoom in because I am used to the left trigger being the grenade button. Linda! Okay, I need to get Linda. Or someone needs to grab Linda. Can someone grab Linda? Someone needs to grab Linda.
Linda needs an assist.
Team, we're not abandoning Linda. Okay, Linda is not dead. Good to know, I think. Probably not good to know. Probably kind of terrifying, actually. This isn't good. What's this? More ammunition to my rocket launcher, finally. Right, Hunter, where are you? I'm just going to smack this Kigyar in the face. Where's the Hunter? Where... Don't like this. Don't like being surrounded by enemies. Don't like being surrounded by things that could potentially murder me. This is not good. I want to get on the Prowler. And in theory, the Prowler should have blown up because the reactor should have gone haywire by now. Linda. Thank you, Linda. I will make sure that someone revives you when you inevitably go down. Good night, my hunter friend. Good night. Bunch of grunts over there that are about to go to the grunt variation of heaven. Come on, Titan, reload faster. And bada boom! I love nuking things in this game. Right, I believe there was a stockpile thing over here. which had a saw, so there's some more ammunition for our saw. We need to locate the remaining Covenant forces, and then we can get on the Prowler so that we can get away from the explosion that should have happened, say, 5 minutes ago.
Prowler fuel cells at 100%. Launch in prime.
Good.
Prowler is ready.
Board now, blue team.
Clear.
Time, Linda.
89 seconds.
Sierra 117 to Infinity. Argent Moon scuttled. I've reassigned blue team. Destination Meridian. Potential contact from Cortana.
Negative 117. Another team is already being prepped to deal with her. You're to return to Infinity immediately.
Negative Infinity. I don't like it.
Whoever they are, let's get to Meridian before they do.
Kelly, no.
No need to do this by yourself, Chief.
They won't court-martial all of us, right?